Hello traders and welcome to Hit the Mark Trading's daily US dollar index review. My name is Martin Rimes. Today's date is Thursday, October 24, 2013. Hey, October on the way out the door. Want to remind you, check out the website hitthemarktrading.com. Check out everything that we do there and consider to sign up for weekly blog updates. I'll send out a update probably Friday about a webinar I'm going to do on November 6th. So that's what you get when you sign up, just alerts. Also, you'll have the opportunity to sign up for Rooster Call. Okay? Rooster Call is my early morning notice to clients on what's happened in the overnight action as it relates to trading for the day. And of course, I look at the charts too. So, for example, on Wednesday, I reminded that we're going to enter cotton. And man, that thing just dropped big time Wednesday and today. So that's the kind of thing I do. I also just point out things that I feel are important for any existing trade we have. So, for example, we're watching corn because we have some runners on contracts in the corn market. So, kind of do a little bit of everything. All right. Remember, in this recording, that everything I mention is for your educational purposes only. Please do not construe anything that I mention as an offer to buy or sell any type of currency futures, options on currency futures, or forex pairs. Okay, great. Let's jump to the charts. Now here's the daily US dollar index, and I tell you, just boring. I think it's just boring. So you see this? So we talked about if you wanted to enter, we wanted price to prove this a down move, right? So we said, enter below this line. If we see it trade below this line for like an hour or so. Gosh, we just didn't do it. Came close, but just didn't do it. So that offer still is on the table. Okay. So if we close below this line, and we trade there at least for an hour, go ahead and jump in short if you are interested. And just know that your protective stop should be just above this guy right here, okay? Just above this guy. A more liberal stop would be 79,500, but if we're going to get any kind of move, we expect a little bit of momentum here because we've got this very strong trend. So I would just say, let's just keep the protective stop tight. All right? And if we fall, we're looking to go down to this level right here, okay? All right. Now, let's look at the daily chart. I'm sorry, the weekly chart. And the weekly chart shows us that we've got just one price bar break below major support. Okay? Trend and momentum very strong to the downside, okay? The question is, are we really breaking out or not? Okay? So, in looking at the monthly says, well, let me find my monthly chart. Monthly chart says, don't get too excited. I've been here before. Every time I come down here, I go back up. Okay, so this is why I really want to see a tighter protective stop if you get into that trade. All right. Okay. If we fall, now keep in mind we have the pretty big drop here to 76. That would be nice. All right, so going back to the intraday chart, look at this. Just not much of anything, quite honestly. Not much of anything. At its most, what was the range here today? At the most, $1 difference. $235. So you compare that to a big move we had in cotton today. Wow. You know, we had a move in cotton that was over $700. Now this is a very tight range, which tells me tomorrow we're going to have even tighter floor pivots. Okay. So when you get the floor pivots really tight, I typically will throw out the first two and expect a move to this level or this level. Okay. Let me check out this line. Okay. We did break below this line we had drawn and managed to stay above that line. So that's a positive, even though we're basically non-directional for the day. All right. So we just need to see what price wants to do. Again, daily chart, trend and momentum very strong to the downside, as well as weekly. Okay, so that's the bias. That's the bias. Now, I will not produce a video for Friday, but I will have a video to you over the weekend, perhaps Sunday evening, and I'll talk to you later.